now. WCLU Sports presents 15th District Tournament action.
Oh, I love the school spirit. I love our basketball team. We're going to win.
15th District Tournament action on WCLU, 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Streaming free at WCLUradio.com and on the Glasgow Scotties and WCLU YouTube channels. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
Going courtside now for your Don Franklin Auto countdown to tip-off.
We're live for the final night of the 15th District Tournament. It's Chase Landrum. We've got the Don Franklin pregame show as it's the Barren County Trojans against the Glasgow Scotties. As Barren County comes in at 20-11 on the season, they're 5-2 in the district. Glasgow comes in 9-16 on the season, 4-3 in the district, as both teams won their first game in the district. Barren County defeated Allen County 48-29, and the Scotties won 59-56 against Warren East, as Glasgow is looking for their first district title since 2019, and they made the last time they made the district tournament finals in 2022. Barren County is seeking to reach they are in the finals for the 5th year in a row. They lost to Warren East last year in the district tournament 56-55. We will continue with our Don Franklin pregame show after a 4-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
We're back here at Allen County Scouts High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick. It's the 15th District Boys Final Night, as it's going to be the Scotties and the Trojans of Barren County, as both teams will advance to the region next week. Their opponent is not known yet as well, as it depends on who wins and who loses in this game, as the winner will draw losers from the other districts tonight, and the loser will draw a winner of the other 3 districts. As Coach Kirkpatrick has joined us again tonight for the boys district finals. Let's first talk about this Barren County team in our Don Franklin pregame show. This Barren County team loves to shoot the 3 ball. We've seen it the 2 games we've played them. We split the season series with them. But if they make over, in my opinion, if they make over 8 threes in this ball game, it's going to be tough for the Scotties to overcome that.
Yeah, if you give them any space, they're going to light it up. You know, you gotta push them off the 3-point line, make them take hard contested shots. You know, we was talking today. You almost want them to beat you on the inside with the mid range than you would a 3-point line. So you know, Scotties got to buckle down and push them off the 3 tonight.
We look back at the Scotties' last game against Warren East. It come down to the right in there as John Carter Walbert nailed that 3-pointer there.
Nice. That was really nice.
To put the Scotties on top, it sent them to the region tournament for the first time since 2022. And then they are looking for their first district title since 2019 as well. As Barren County is led by Tate Spillman, who averages 14 points a game. Mason Bunch also gets almost 10 rebounds, or 10 points a game as well. Bray Bewley adds 9. Graham Hall adds 8 points, but he has gave the Scotties troubles in both games that they have played inside.
Yeah, he rebounds really hard, too. I noticed that the other night against Allen County. The Scotties are going to have to do a good job pushing him out of the paint, keep him off the boards.
Yeah, as Glasgow, they have John Carter Walbert, who averages 16 points a game. Also, Jarrett Martin adds 11. It's them 2 players for the Scotties that I feel like are key, but also JoJo Driver, who will be coming off the bench again tonight as well, hopefully giving the Scotties a lift off the bench as well.
Yeah, you know, I was talking earlier. A lot of kids these days, they think that if you're not in the starting 5, it doesn't really matter. You know, that 6-man's a big spark for the Scotties and big spark for any team. You know, you got to take full advantage of it when you get in the game after you sat and watched how the pace is going. What can you add to the game? So JoJo gave us that spark the other night, and we was all super proud of him, and they got to have it again tonight, as well as Quinn Nunley.
As the Scotties are now 5-8 in games decided by 10 points or less this year. They are now 1-5 in games that are decided by 5 points or less, and have not played an overtime game this year, which is a little surprising.
Oh, don't jinx us. I don't know. We get a good little money's worth with overtime, but we'd rather settle it in 4 quarters.
You're right. And Barren County is actually 7-3 in games decided by 10 points or less, and only 3-4 in games decided by 5 points or less. And they're 1-1 in overtime games this year. As last year, it was Warren East that won the district tournament. There will be a new winner this year on this side of the bracket as well, as Warren East got defeated by the Scotties on Tuesday night, 59-56, as it was J.C. Walbert with that 3-pointer. It just put them over the top, as we have got a really good crowd on our hands on both sides tonight. As I turn around.
Yeah, it's going to get hot in here. I already took my sweatshirt off. I knew. I see the people piling in still.
Coach, give me your keys to the ball game for both sides tonight, Barren County and the Scotties.
Like I said earlier, Glasgow's going to have to keep Barren County off the three-point line. They're going to have to secure rebounds. Don't allow a lot of second-chance points. I think that's where a lot of their three-point kickouts come from, is the second-chance opportunities. For Barren County, they're going to have to keep Glasgow out of the transition. We run the floor really well. We did the other night. Glasgow had a lot of momentum the other night. They had a lot of effort. They got to play with the same intensity. So, Barren County's got to watch out for JC and Jarek, as well as, JoJo. He put up some good numbers the other night.
This game's the one that's been talked about now for 2 days since the game.
Oh, I've been talking about it
Tuesday
since
night.
I knew.
We've been talking about it since Wednesday night, I believe. And the rivalry is renewed once again.
Oh, you got to love the rivalry nights.
And you've got a big crowd on hand, too, so you're looking for both teams to feed off the energy here in the beginning. As we talked about the other night, the nerves will be there for both teams.
Like I said last night, the nerves are still going to be here. They know what they're playing for, but they also have to understand that this isn't their last game. Tonight we're going to cut down some nets, so, you got to play for that, but you also got to know that your season doesn't end tonight. So just play as hard as you can, play through the environment. We
will continue with our Don Franklin pregame show, and we will come back with our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. Then we'll bring the Walbert Trucking tip-off. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're back at Allen County Scottsville High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick. We've got the finals of the boys' 15th district. It's the Barren County Trojans and the Glasgow Scotties. First, we'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard tonight, which will be the Scotties tonight on the scoreboard. So we'll start with the Scotties night as we'll start guard J.C. Walbert. He's a senior. Also starting at guard is going to be Jarrett Martin. He's a sophomore. Also starting at guard is going to be Jalen Bradley. He's a freshman. Starting at forward is going to be Jeremiah Driver. He's a junior. And starting at the other forward is going to be Landon Minton. He's a sophomore. Head coach of the Scotties is William Buford. His assistant coaches are Matt Sexton, Brandon Stockton, and Tucker Kirkpatrick. Now your starters for the Barren County Trojans. He'll start guard Tate Spillman. He's a junior. Also start guard Bray Bewley. He's a junior. Also start forward Mason Bunch. He's a senior. Start forward Graham Hall. He's a senior. And starting at the final forward is going to be Waylon Clemens. He's a junior. Head coach of the Barren County Trojans is Warren Cunningham, and they are 20-11 on the season, 5-2 in district play. As our three officials for this ball game for the 15th district final are Ryan Kraft, Evan Ray, and Todd Carver. As there is a really good crowd on hand. I didn't realize how many people was on that Barren County side until I just started looking up
Until
top.
they all started standing up, looking like a wave over there.
There's a wave of Barren County people over here. And behind us over here, there's a bunch of people behind us as well.
Yeah, we got quite a bit. I think this is the biggest show we've had all week.
It's good for both sides tonight. Both teams will play in the region tournament next week. And we'll see who the winner is going to be after tonight and see who they draw. They'll draw a team out of the 13th district, the 14th district, or the 16th district, as they will all play tonight in district championships as well. We will also keep you updated with those games as well.
Are they all at 6 tonight? Or they got 7 like they did last night? I didn't even look.
Sure. I think most are at 7 again
most
tonight.
Of them are. I knew that 2 of them last night was starting at 7 o'clock. I didn't know.
I think a key for the Scotties here is getting off to a quick start against this Trojan team as
well. I think Barren County's going to try and slow them down. I wouldn't be surprised if we seen a little bit of zone here and there. Bowling Green Central's at 6.
As Ryan Kraft's got the ball, he's got the ball at the center. It's Jarrett Martin and Graham Hall in the circle. We've got the Walburn Trucking tip-off. The tip is won by the Scotties. As Bradley's going to bring in the front court, it's going to be a man-to-man defense to open up. Walbert's going to come get it. Walbert's got it at the top for the Scotties. He's going to get over to Bradley on the right side. Bradley throws a bounce pass into Martin. Martin's got it inside. He kicks it back at Bradley. Bradley thinks about 3. He don't shoot. Now he'll drive on Bewley. He stopped. He has to get it back out to Martin. It gets to Martin. Over to Jeremiah Driver. Back to Walbert. Walbert's got it on the left side, guarded by Spillman. Walbert's going to drive down the middle of the floor. He's going to go to the rim, loses it, gets it back, puts it up, misses the shot. Rebound goes to Hall for the Trojans. Spillman's got it coming the other way for the Trojans. Quickly, it's to Bewley in the left corner. It's a pass out top to Bunch. Over to Spillman. It goes on the left side. He hands it off to Bewley.
I remember Bunch is the one that kind of lit us up the first time we played him.
As it's going to be a tip pass by Bradley, and he gets the steal. He's on the floor with it. And it's going to be a jump ball that's going to go to the Trojans. That's a good hustle play there by Jalen Bradley early on.
J-Boy adds a spark to this team, being a freshman.
It's going to be Barren County basketball. It's going to come into Bewley. He's being guarded by Bradley. It's a man-to-man defense early on for the Scotties. It's Hall with it up top. It's back to Spillman on the right side. He's got Walbert guarding him. Spillman's looking to get it inside. He cannot. Out top it goes to Bunch. He fires a deep 3 up top. It's no good. Rebound goes to Jarrett Martin for the Scotties. He's quickly racing into the front court. He's being guarded by Waylon Clemens. Martin's going to drive down the lane. He's going to lay it up
and in. That's a good take by Jarrett. I like it. I like it. Good start.
He puts the Scotties on the board first at 2-0. As Bewley gets over to Spillman on the left side. He's being guarded by Walbert. Spillman's looking to drive. He gets off the Bunch on the right side. Over it goes to Hall in the right corner as Landon Minton's just sagging off of him a little bit. It's back to Spillman up top. He's being guarded by Walbert. Over to Clemens it goes. He drives down the lane, loses it. He goes up and shot. He's blocked by Jarrett Martin. Martin throws it ahead to Walbert on the right side. He's got it going up the right side. He's going to go the lane, pull up for about a 10-footer. It's good. Scotty's out to a 4-0 lead. 6 minutes left in the opening quarter as Bewley's got it up top, hands it off to Spillman. It's a man-to-man defense for the Scotties. Spillman gets it over on the right side to Clemens. Martin's guarding him. He gets a screen from Hall. Clemens drives. He gets it off to Bewley. Bewley's being guarded by Bradley. Spillman's got it. He gets a screen from Bunch. Spillman picks up his dribble. He gets it off to Clemens. It's back to Spillman up the top of the key. Over to Bewley as Bradley gets a tip on it, and it's going to go out of bounds off of the Scotties.
Another nice deflection by J-Boy.
It's going to be Trojan basketball as the Scotties got the early 4-0 lead here, 2 minutes into the ball game. As Bewley has it for the Trojans. He's going to cross the timeline with it. Bradley's on him. Arguably one of the best Scotty defenders on this team. It goes over to Spillman on the right side. He's being guarded by Walbert. He gets a screen from Bunch. as Jeremiah Driver picks him up. It's out the bunch in the right corner. He fires up a three. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction three-point shot by Mason Bunch. It's a 4-3 Scotty lead.
Got caught doubling again like we did the other night.
As Walbert's got it on the right side, guarded by Spillman. He's going to cross over. He's going to get off to Jarrett Martin. Martin's got it on the right side. He pulls up from the elbow on the right side. It's no good. Rebound goes to Bewley for the Trojans. He's got it coming the other way. It's over to Spillman. Spillman drives left. He picks up his dribble. It's out the bunch. It's over to Spillman in the left corner. Out top, it comes to Clemens. He's going to fire a three at top of the key. It's no good. Rebound goes to Jeremiah Driver for the Scotties. It's off in Bradley's hands. He's got it being guarded by Bewley. Jeremiah Driver's out top. He's got it to Walbert. Walbert crosses over, gets a screen from Driver. He drives. He picks up his dribble. It's over to Martin on the left side. He's got Clemens on him. And Martin's going to reset the offense for the Scotties, who lead 4-3.
I like this matchup with Spillman and JC on both ends of the floor.
Walbert's got it. He's going to get a screen from Landon Minton. Hall comes out. Walbert picks up his dribble. It's over to Martin on the left side. He's going to get a screen from Jeremiah Driver. Martin has it. He's going to pull up for about an 8-footer. It's in and out. Rebound goes to Bunch for the Trojans. Bewley gets it coming up the way. He's got Hall. He gives it off to Hall. Bunch has it on the right side. He thought about three. He don't shoot it. It's over to Spillman on the left side. Spillman's going to drive down the lane. He picks up his dribble. It's out to Clemens. Clemens thought about three. Gets it over to Bunch. Back out top to Spillman. It's over to Bewley in the left corner. He drives left baseline. He picks up his dribble now. Scotty's playing really good defense here early on. As Hall has it on the left side. He hands off to Bewley. Bewley drives baseline. He's cut off. It's out to Clemens in the left corner for a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Minton for the Scotties.
Good rebound by Landon.
As Bradley has it for the Scotties. He's got it coming up the right side. He's going to pull it for a three on the right wing. It's good! That's an Elmore Realty and Auction three-point shot by Jalen Bradley, and it's a 7-3 Scotty lead. Bewley has it. He has it in the lane. Spin move. It's out the bunch on the left side.
J-Boy's defense is giving him some momentum on the offensive end. I like it.
As Spillman gets it, Clemens gets it back. Nobody's guarding Spillman. It's over to Spillman on the left side. It's going to be a turnover for the Trojans. It goes to the Scotties as JoJo Driver, Quinn Nunley check in for the Scotties. Also, William Compton and Kate Hardy for the Trojans. They replace Mason Bunch and Waylon Clemens. It's also Landon Minton and Jalen Bradley for the Scotties, who will sit down. 3:23 left in the opening quarter.
We got to find Compton down here on the offensive end for Barren County.
He's a shooter.
Yes,
and now,
he is.
Look at this. We got a zone by the Trojans possibly here. It's
3-2 zone.
It's a 3-2 zone as JoJo Driver has it up the top over to Walbert on the right side. Comes back out top to Nunley. Nunley's going to drive down the lane, kicks out to Jeremiah Driver. Now he's got it coming down the lane. Nice pass goes through Nunley's hands.
That's a nice look.
It's going to be the first Scotty turnover of the ball game.
I had a feeling they'd try to go zone on us here and there just to kind of slow us down and keep us from getting in the paint.
It's a 7-3 Scotty lead, though. 3 minutes left in the opening quarter as Bewley's now going to be picked up by Quinn Nunley for the Scotties. He gets it off to Spillman on the left side, being guarded by Walbert. It's going to go inside to Bewley. It's out to Compton. Compton's going to drive now. He's going to put up a floater. It's blocked, but there's going to be a foul on the Scotties. I believe it's going to go on Jarrett Martin.
I think so.
That's going to be his first team foul, number 1 in the quarter. That's going to send William Compton to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2. The 7-3 Scotty lead. 2:51 left in the opening quarter as Compton's first free throw attempt is no good. It rims out. Compton's got one more at the SCRTC free throw line. His second attempt bounces around and in. He goes 1 of 2 at the line. It's a 7-4 Scotty lead here early on. It's going to be Walbert for the Scotties.
Staying in this 3-2 zone.
It's a 3-2 zone for the Trojans. Hardy's at the point of it. It's over to Nunley on the left side. Out top it comes to JoJo Driver, who drives down the lane, puts up a floater.
There he goes.
Good. It's a 9-4 Scotty lead as they come out with a 5-point early lead here as Nunley has it on the right side over to Hardy up top. Hardy's going to drive left on JoJo Driver. Spin move out to Bewley. Down low it goes to Hall. Hall's got it guarded by Jeremiah Driver. He kicks out to Compton. Over to Hardy. It goes at the top of the key. 2:15 left in this opening quarter. Hardy's got it. It's into Spillman at the left elbow. He turns. He gets it inside to Hall. Hall has it in the lane. Spin move, goes right, puts it up. No good.
Good
Rebound
defense by
goes to Jarrett
Jay.
Martin. Martin gets it off to Walbert on the right side. It's in the corner to JoJo Driver out to Walbert. He's going to bring it back out top for the Scotties. It's a 3-2 Trojan zone right here as well. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Out top it goes to Walbert. Over to Nunley on the left side. It's going to go in the corner to JoJo Driver. He's going to get it back to Nunley. Over to Walbert at the top of the key. He gets a screen from Jeremiah Driver. He's got it kicked out to Martin. Martin's going to drive baseline. He is going to be fouled there by Compton. That's going to be his first team foul number 1 for the Trojans in the game.
When you attack the zones like that, it makes everybody kind of collapse where you can have that kick out. Once you kick, the defense is a little behind, so Jarek did a good job of driving baseline right there and creating that foul call.
Gavin Nunn checks into the ballgame for the Trojans. He replaces Graham Hall, and it's also Landon Mitten back into the ballgame for the Skies. He replaces Jeremiah Driver as Martin's looking to throw it in for the Skies. It's going to come in the backcourt. Ooh, he caught it. Gets it off to JoJo Driver. He's got it up top. He's going to hand off back off to Walbert with 1:35 left in this opening quarter. Walbert's got it. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He's being guarded by Hardy. Out top, it goes to Mitten. It's off to Walbert on the left side. Nice pass inside to Nunley, and he's going to get called for a traveling violation. That is the second Scotty turnover of the game, as it's a 9-4.
I think he just caught it unbalanced. He was trying to cut through the paint. When he caught it, he still had all his momentum going forward.
Bewley takes it over the left side, picks his dribble. It's off to Spillman at the elbow. He's being guarded by Walbert. It's out to Nunn at the top of the key. It's over to Bewley on the left side. He drives baseline. He goes underneath. It's out to Compton, who fires a three on the right side. It's good.
Can't do it. You got to find the shooters.
That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot for the Trojans by Compton. It's a 9-7 lead for the Scotties. And it's out. Cross-court pass goes to Nunley. It's in the corner to Martin. It goes back to Nunley. Under a minute left in the quarter. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Out top, cross-court pass goes to Walbert. He thought about three. He don't shoot. Another cross-court pass goes to JoJo Driver. Out top, it goes to Nunley. He drives down lane, puts up a floater. It's no good. Rebound goes to Nunley. And he's going to go back up with it. It's good. That's a South Central Bank shot for Quinn Nunley. And it's an 11-7 Scotty lead with 30 seconds left in the quarter. Bewley's got it. He's being guarded by Nunley. Bewley drives down the lane. He pump fakes, puts up in the lane. It's no good, and he's going to be fouled.
That's a good move by Bewley.
That foul goes on Nunley, his first, team foul number 2 for the Scotties in the quarter. That's going to send Brady Bewley to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2. His first attempt is good. It's going to be Bunch and Clemens to check in for the Trojans. They replace Nunn and Spillman. It's also
J-Boy checked in for Jarrett
on that last possession, as Bowling Green leads Warren Central after one quarter, 14-7. Bewley's second free throw attempt is good as well. It's an 11-9 Scotty lead as Walbert's going to pull it for a three at the top of the key. It's good! That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot for John Carter Walbert, and it's a 14-9 lead as it's off the Bunch in the right corner. He pump fakes, drives. It's out to Bewley. He fires up a three on the right side. It's banked out as Mitten gets the rebound. JoJo Driver has it. That's going to be, shot don't go up. It's a 14-9 Scotty lead after one quarter of play. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
We're back at Allen County Scotts High School. It's Chase Center alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick, and we're going to go back a game and look at this HVAC here. Walbert's got it with 5.
Come on, JC!
That propelled the Scotties into this ball game tonight, and they defeated Warren East that night 59-56 as the Scotties, after one quarter, lead the Trojans 14-9 after one quarter of play, as now 5 Scotties scored in that opening quarter. No one had more than 5, as it will be Scotty basketball to open up the second quarter. It's JoJo Driver, Martin, Walbert, Jalen Bradley, and Mitten for the Scotties, as it's going to come into Martin. It's a 2-3 Barren County zone this time around, as Martin's got it top of the key. It's over to Walbert. Walbert's got it on the right side. Spillman's on him. He's going to get a screen from Mitten. Walbert has it on the right side. He's going to bring it back out top, picks up his dribble. It's over to JoJo Driver in the corner. He's going to dribble. He picks up his dribble. He's going to get called for a traveling violation.
He got a double dribble. I think 33 kind of tipped it out of his hand. That's why he kept dribbling.
As it's going to be Hall to check in for the Trojans. He replaces Compton, who had 4 points in that first quarter of the 9. As Bewley's got it for the Trojans. He brings it across the timeline, guarded by Bradley. It's over to Clemens on the right side. He's going to drive down the lane, kicks it off the Hall. It was tipped pass there by JoJo Driver off to Spillman, and they're going to get him for a traveling violation. That is going to be the third Barren County turnover of the ball game. It's going to be Bradley to throw it in for the Scotties as the second quarter has just begun. It's going to come into Walbert. It's a 2-3 Barren County zone. As Walbert's going to cross the timeline with it. It's going to go over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Out top, it goes to Bradley. He mishandles it, gets it back. It's over to Walbert on the left side. Walbert picks up his dribble. It's back out top to Driver. He has it, drives down the lane. He's going to put up a shot in the lane. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hall for the Trojans. It's quickly over to Bewley. Bewley's got it coming up the right side of the floor, being guarded by Bradley. He drives down the lane, picks up his dribble. He's met there by Bradley. It's off to Bunch. Bunch has it. It's out top to Clemens. Clemens is being guarded by Walbert now. As Clemens is going to drive down the lane, he's going to put up a shot that's up and in. That's a South Central bank shot for Waylon Clemens. It's back to a 14-11 Scotty lead. It's off to Bradley on the left side. Over it goes to Walbert, who fires up a three at the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Jarrett Martin for the Scotties. It's over to JoJo Driver. He's going to fire up a three on the right side. It's no good. Rebound's going to be tipped in the hands of Mason Bunch. It goes through his hands in the hands of Hall for the Trojans. As Spillman brings it up for the Trojan, he's going to drive down the lane. Goes up a shot, and he is going to be fouled.
They got a quick first step when they cross half court. I think we're kind of jumping at it on the hesitation. We just got to sit down and guard it through.
That foul goes on Landon Minton, his team's first of the quarter. That sends Tate Spillman to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot two. As his first free throw attempt is short. It's going to be Jeremiah Driver check in for the Skies. He's going to replace JoJo Driver. As Spillman's second attempt at the SCRTC free throw line is no good as well. Long rebound is going to be got by Jeremiah Driver. It's in the hands of Walbert. As it's a big break here for the Skies. It's a 5-on-4 as Walbert's going to get it off to Bradley. Over to Martin. Martin's going to go in and lay it up and in. It's a 16-11 Scotty lead. 6 minutes left in the half. It's over to Bunch on the right side. Inside it goes to Hall. Hall puts the spin move in the lane. He goes up the shot on Mitten. It's around and in. Wow. That's a good shot there by Graham Hall.
That was a good shot, and that's good defense, too.
It's a 16-13 Scotty lead as Walbert's got it in the front court for the Skies. They have now went to.
I think they're still in this 2-3.
They're still in this 2-3.
They're not really guarding Jarek on the three-point line.
As Walbert's got it on the right side. Walbert dribbles on the right side, guarded by Bewley. Goes inside to Jeremiah Driver. He puts up a short jumper. That's good.
Nice little mid-range shot by Jay.
It's an 18-13 Scotty lead. 5:30 left in the half as Bunch fires up a three on the left side. It's short. Rebound goes to Mitten for the Scotties. Bradley's got it coming the other way. He sprints. He has it on the right side. It's going to be a cross-court pass to Martin, and he's going to get called for a traveling violation. As Compton checks back in for the Trojans, he's going to replace Mason Bunch. It's an 18-13 lead for the Scotties. It's going to be Trojan basketball. And Bewley's got it. The Scotties are staying in this man-to-man defense here in this second quarter. Bewley has it. He drives left side. It's going to go out top to Spillman, who drives down the lane now. He is met there by Jeremiah Driver. Out it goes to Bewley. Bewley drives down the lane. Spin moves on Bradley. Puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Bradley. Bradley's got it coming the other way. It's a 3-on-2 break.
Good
it's
pass.
over to Walbert. He lays it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot for John Carter Walbert. And Coach Warren Cunningham takes a timeout. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout in WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
We're back here at Allen County Scouts Plus with Chase Leonard alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick. This HVAC Services instant replay is the Waylon Clemens layup here for the Trojans. It's a 20-13 lead for the Scotties. It's going to be Trojan basketball. 4:50 left in the half as Bewley crossed the timeline with it, guarded by Bradley. It goes over to Clemens on the elbow. He hands off to Compton. He thought about three. He dribbles left. Martin picks him up. He is picked up by Driver now. Spillman's got it on the left side, being guarded by Walbert. Spillman drives down the lane now. He goes up with shots blocked by Minton, and they're going to get him with a foul. That's going to be his second. Team foul number 2 on the Scotties in the quarter. That's going to send Tate Spillman to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot 2, where he is 0-2 on the night so far. It's a 20-13 Scotty lead here early on as Spillman's first free throw attempt is good. Bunch checks in for the Trojans. He replaces Clemens as Nunley checks in for the Scotties. He replaces Minton, who just picked up his second foul with 4:33 left in the half. As Spillman's second free throw attempt is no good. Rebound tipped in the hand of Spillman. He lays it up, and it's no good. Probably goaltending there on Martin, not called.
All right, we'll take it. They didn't call it over the back.
Walbert's got it coming the other way for the Scotties. Wow. Walbert gets it over to Nunley on the left side. It's this 3-2 zone again. Bradley has it up top. It's over to Walbert. He thought about three. He's looking to drive. He does not. It goes back out top to Bradley. Bradley's got it with 4 minutes left in the half. It's over to Nunley on the left side. Down to the baseline. It goes to Driver. It's out over to Nunley. Nunley brings it back out top. It's over to Walbert on the left side. Walbert's got Spillman on him. He gets the screen. Dribbles into the 2-3 zone. It's over to Bradley. Inside it goes to Martin. Out it goes to Nunley. Back inside to Martin. Back to Jeremiah Driver.
No, don't put it on the floor. Just go up.
And it's going to be a steal by Compton for the Trojans as it's in the hands of Bewley now. Bewley's got it coming the other way. It's over to Bunch. He fires up a three on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Jalen Bradley. Bradley's got it coming the other way for the Scotties. He's going to drive down underneath.
Sir.
Puts it up and in.
J-Boy came to play tonight.
It's a South Central bank shot for Jalen Bradley, and it's a 22-14 Scotty lead. As Bunch mishandles it, as Martin gets a steal. Spillman and Martin got it on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball here, and it's going to go to the Trojans. It's a good hustle there, play there by Jarrett Martin and everybody else on the Scotties defense as JoJo Driver checks in for the Skies. He replaces Walbert, who this is probably going to be a quick breather for him.
Yeah, probably a quick one.
It's going to be Bewley to throw it in for the Trojans. They trail by 8 at 22-14. Bewley gets it in the Bunch in the right corner, guarded by Martin.
Straight up.
Wall's got it. It's out the Bunch. He fires up a three on the right side. It's no good. Rebound goes to Bradley for the Scotties.
Keep going. Keep going.
Bradley's got it coming up the right side of the floor. Bradley crosses over between his legs, over to Nunley on the right side. In the corner, JoJo Driver, he pump fakes, drives. It's back out top to Nunley. Nunley's going to drive. He's going to lay it up and in.
Yeah, quit.
As the Scotties take a 10-point lead in this second quarter, 24-14, their biggest lead of the night. As Bewley's got it in the front court for the Trojans. He takes it over the left side. He's being guarded by Bradley. Spin move in the lane. It's off in the hands of Hall. Hall has it underneath. He loses it. As it's Bewley with it on the floor, he gets it back. It's going to be a steal here by the Scotties. Possibly it's going to go off of Nunley's hands. As it's going to be Hardy and Clemens to check in for the Trojans. As they replace William Compton and Mason Bunch. As it's going to be Walbert to check back in for the Skies. He's going to replace Jeremiah Driver. And it's going to be Coach William Buford with a timeout here as we will take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
We're back at Allen County Scottsville High School. It's Chase Landerman alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay here. It's going to be Jalen Bradley for the Scotties. He drives down and puts up the shot off the board, and the Scotties lead by 10 at 24-14. This is a time right here where you can't let the pedal off the gas.
Oh, no.
Either, because this Barren County team can come back in and make about 3 or 4 threes, and they're right back in this ball game. As it will be Trojan basketball underneath. 2:41 left in the half. It's going to be Spillman to throw it in for the Trojans underneath. Spillman is looking to get it in. It's going to come out top to Bewley on the left side. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. Bewley has it. It's going to go in the corner to Hardy. Hardy's looking to drive. He gets it back to Spillman. That's going to be a tip pass. As JoJo Driver goes for the steal as Bewley has it. Bewley has
Somebody's got to stop ball.
Somebody's got to stop ball. Bewley pulls up for a jumper. It's way no good. Rebound goes to Walbert for the Skies. Walbert's looking to push the pace. He's got it left side. He's going to kick it out to Bradley in the corner. It's back to Walbert. Walbert's going to drive down, spin move. Going to put up a shot off the board.
Yes,
it's good. That's a South Central bank shot for J.C. Walbert. Scotty's lead 26-14. Bewley quickly the other way to Spillman. He's got it on the right side. Back out top to Bewley. As it looks like a little zone here from the Scotties here.
Yep, back to a 2-3 zone. It's more like a matchup, I believe.
As Spillman has it. Bewley has it. He's looking for Spillman, I believe. As Bewley takes it over on the right side, comes out top to Hardy. Hardy gets a screen from Hall. Hardy picks up his dribble. He's looking for somebody to get it to. It goes cross court to Bewley on the right side. In the corner, Clemens it goes. Clemens picks up his dribble. He's looking for Hall. Can't get it to him. Back out top to Bewley. Bewley has it. It's over to Hardy on the left side. He drives baseline now. Pulls up from 15 feet. It's no good. Rebound goes to JoJo Driver for the Skies. It's a 2-on-1 break. It's over to Bradley. He's going to lay it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot for Jalen Bradley. He's got 7 of the 28. It's a 14-point lead for the Scotties at 28-14. 1:10 left in this half. As Hardy has it back out top to Bewley. Over on the right side to Spillman it goes. Spillman has it on the right side. He gets it back off top to Hardy. Over to Bewley. It goes on the left side. Bewley has it on the left side. Goes to the elbow to Hall. Hall's being guarded by Martin. Bewley's going to drive. Gets it inside to Hall. Hall goes over. That's a good foul there, honestly, by Nunley, where Hall can't put it up and in.
I think Quinn's got 2 now, right?
That's his second, team foul number 3 in the quarter. As Graham Hall goes to SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2. As Bowling Green leads Warren Central 35-24 at the half in 14th district action. As Hall's first free throw attempt here is good. As Jeremiah Driver checks in for the Scotties, he is going to replace Quinn Nunley. As Bunch checks in for the Trojans, he replaces Cade Hardy. 58 seconds left here in the opening half. Graham Hall's second free throw attempt at the line is short. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties. It's a 28-15 Scotty lead. As the Trojans now are going to look to bring a little 1-2-2 press here. As Walbert gets it over to Jalen Bradley on the right side. Back it goes to Walbert. He goes to Jeremiah Driver on the left side. He is trapped. Walbert's got it. It's over to Bradley on the right side. It's back up top to Walbert. Walbert picks up his dribble. It's over to Bradley. He thinks about the 3. He don't shoot. It's back to Walbert. Walbert gets it in the corner. Jeremiah Driver. He's trapped back to Walbert. It's over in the corner to JoJo Driver. He gets it back out to Bradley. Over the Walbert. Nice ball movement by the Scotties. It's over to Bradley on the right side with 30 seconds left in the half. It's over to Walbert on the left side. And Spillman tries to get steal. He is trapped. And it's going to be over to Bradley, over to JoJo Driver. He has it on the right side. Back out top, it goes to Walbert. It's over to JoJo Driver in the right corner. He drives base on a bunch. He is cut off. Back out top, it goes to Bradley. He loses it, but he gets it back. It's over to Walbert with 8. In the corner, Jeremiah Driver, who fires up a 3. It's good! That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. As the Scotties are going to take a 31-15 lead here at the half.
That's a great half by the Scotties.
We will come back after a 4-minute timeout for the Don Franklin Halftime Show on WCLU Sports.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC, the savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you Catch-Up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
15th District Tournament action on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Go at him! Go at him!
It's time for the Don Franklin Auto Halftime Report.
Replay here that we're going to show you is this ball movement by the Scotties here at the end of the half where they had to final possession. It goes over Jeremiah Driver in the corner, and he knocks down a 3 where it made a 31-15 lead here at the half as we've got the Don Franklin halftime show. We'll start with the Trojan stats here at the half as Tate Spillman was 0 of 4 at the field. He was only 1 of 4 at the line. 1 rebound for 1 point for Tate Spillman. Bray Bewley was 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3. 2 of 2 at the line, 1 rebound for 2 points. Also, Mason Bunch was 1 of 5 from the field, all 3-point attempts, 1 rebound for 3 points. Graham Hall was 1 of 3 from the field, all 2-point attempts, 1 of 2 at the line, 3 rebounds for 3 points. Also, William Compton was 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 3, 1 of 2 at the line for 4 points. And Waylon Clemens was 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 2, 0 of 3 from the 3. And he had 2 points in the half, as that's a team total of 15 for the Trojans in the first half. Now for your Scotties in the first half. We'll start with J.C. Walbert, who had 9 points in that first half on 4 of 5 shooting, 1 of 2 from the 3. He's got 3 rebounds, so he had 9 points, 3 rebounds in the first half. Jarrett Martin has 4 points on 2 of 4 shooting, 4 rebounds, 1 offensive board. Jeremiah Driver has 5 points on 2 of 2 shooting, 1 of 1 from the 2 and 3, 1 rebound for 5 points. JoJo Driver has 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3, 1 of 2 from the 2, 1 rebound for 2 points. Quinn Nunley is 2 of 3 from the field, but all two-point attempts, 1 rebound. He's got 4 points, and Jalen Bradley is 3 of 3 from the field. He's 1 of 1 from the 3 and 2 of 2 from the 2. He's got 3 rebounds. He's got 7 points in this first half, and that's a team total of 31 as the Scotties shoot a blistering 67% in the first half, as the Trojans only shoot 22%. Only 4 made field goals for the Trojans, and they're 5 of 10 at the free throw line, and they're 2 of 10 from the 3, as the Scotties hold this 16-point lead here at the half. I mean, the first half, Coach, Scotties just took it from the opening tip and have led ever since. Barren County has not led in this ball game.
Yeah, I'm impressed with how we've came out and played. You know, I said Tuesday night we played with a lot of heart and effort, and I think they've carried it over to tonight. So very proud of how they've came out and played. Now we gotta start back from scratch. You know, act like it's 0-0, stay on top of the game.
Yeah, and the Scotties are looking for their first district championship since 2019. They did make the district tournament in 2022, but did not defeat the Trojans in that game as well. As in this game right here, the Scotties just need to keep the pedal on the gas, as this is almost about the same lead as they had in Scotty Gym.
I think
back about a month ago, and
I think J Boys gave him a nice little spurt here in the first half. Says he doesn't have any assists. I think they missed a few, but you know he's came out and put up big rebounds, big shots, big assists. So I hope he continues to play the way he is.
And this is the time, if you're the Scotties, where you can't lay your heads down because you're up 16. The Trojans can come back just like that. As we seen the last time in Scotty Gym is when the Scotties get up 20, the Trojans quickly cut it to 9 in the third quarter, if I remember correctly.
Act like you're the one that's losing and just play with as much heart and fire as you can.
As we've got 2.5 minutes left in this Don Franklin halftime show, we'll go ahead and take our 30-second timeout and get you prepared for the HVAC third quarter on WCLU Sports.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career?
We're back at Allen County Scottsville High School. It's Chase Leonard alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick as the Scotties hold a 16-point lead here at the half, 31-15. We are going to continue with the Don Franklin halftime show. As Coach, what do the Scotties need to do to finish off this game?
They need to keep up the defensive pressure. I think that's what's winning us a game. You know, once you lock in on defense, it gives you the momentum for offense, and it's reflecting right now. We've had good transition buckets. We're sharing the ball well. Just got to stay bought into it.
You got to stay in the moment as well.
And you know, Barren County's not done. I'm sure they had a nice long halftime talk, and they're ready to get back into it. So you got to be expecting them to knock down some shots this half, and you know, don't fold to it. Just stay on top.
They did come out early, I noticed, after that halftime as well to get some more shots up as well, being 4 of 18 in the field in the first half. And we've got about 39 seconds left here before the HVAC third quarter. As for the Scotties, it's going to be Jalen Bradley to open up the half, Landon Minton, J.C. Warbert, Jarrett Martin, and Jeremiah Driver. For the Scotties, for the Trojans, it'll be Graham Hall, Bray Bewley, Tate Spillman, Mason Bunch, and Waylon Clemens as they are in the huddles down here as we almost are ready to begin this HVAC third quarter as our officials have just walked back onto the floor. It's a 16-point Scotty lead as we open up this third quarter of play. And it will be the Trojans basketball to open up this quarter of play. It's the starters for both sides. It will be Scotty ball to open up this second half of play. As the Trojans fans are getting on their feet to start this second half as they're trying to rally them down here as they're down 16 at the half. It's going to be Scotty basketball to open up the third quarter of play, as this quarter is brought to you by HVAC. As Martin's going to look to throw it in for the Scotties.
Be ready for some more defensive pressure.
It's going to come into Walbert. He's going to bring it into the front court. He's being guarded by Spillman. He's going to get a screen from Jeremiah Driver. He drives right behind the back move, goes to Martin. Martin spin moving lane, puts up a 6-footer. It's good.
Good shot.
It's a 33-15 lead for the Scotties. As it's going to be Clemens with it on the right side for the Trojans. Out top it goes to Bewley. He picks up his dribble. It goes inside to Hall. Hall's got in the lane. He is going to be fouled there by Walbert in the lane.
Yeah, I think Walbert brought his hands down if he just stays straight up.
It's going to be his first team foul, number 1.5. Sends Graham Hall to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2. As Hall's first free throw attempt at the line is good. He's 2 of 3 at the line on the night. Hall's second free throw attempt at the line is good as well. It's a 33-17 lead for the Scotties. Walbert's got it in the front court on the right side in front of the Scotty bench. He's being guarded by Spillman. Walbert's got it on the right side.
I think we look a little confused.
He's going to get a screen from Driver. He drives baseline, pulls up from 8 feet. It's kind of blocked maybe. A rebound goes to Clemens for the Trojans. He's got it coming the other way. It's back to Spillman on the left side. He picks up his dribble.
Oh, he's dead.
He has nobody to get to. Hands it off to Clemens. Clemens brings it back out for the Trojans. Clemens has it. He's got it. It's over to Bunch on the right side. Martin's on him. Bewley has it. Bewley's going to drive down the lane. Kicks it over to Clemens. Clemens going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot for Waylon Clemens, and it's a 33-19 game. As Walbert crosses the timeline with it, he's being guarded here by Spillman. Walbert has it. He drives, kicks it off to Bradley. Bradley drives down the lane, tries to get off to Mitten, but it's a steal for Clemens. Clemens got it coming out of the way for the Trojans, off to Spillman. Spillman drives baseline. He's met by Walbert. It's out to Clemens, over to Bunch, who fires up a 3 on the left side. It's no good. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties. He throws it ahead to Bradley. Bradley's got it. It's over to Jeremiah Driver, who's going to be fouled there by Waylon Clemens. It's going to be on the floor as that foul goes on Waylon Clemens, his first. Team foul number 1.5. As it's going to be Scotty ball underneath as Martin's going to throw it in for the Scotties. It's going to come into Mitten for the Scotties. It's going to go to Bradley. Bradley has it up top. It's over to Walbert in the corner. It's inside to Mitten. Mitten has it. Spin move. He goes up with it. It's up and in. That's a South Central bank shot from Landon Mitten.
Landon's played well this week.
It's a 35-19 lead for the Scotties as Bunch has it on the right side. He's being guarded by Jeremiah Driver. Out it goes to Clemens. Over to Spillman on the left side. Being guarded by Walbert. Spillman's going to drive in the lane. Spin move. He picks up his dribble. It's back out top to Bunch. It's over on the right side to Clemens, who will fire up a 3. It's good.
I think we just kind of dared him to shoot it. We stayed inside the paint that time.
That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot by Waylon Clemens. It's a 35-22 lead for the Scotties as Walbert's got it for the Scotties in the front court. He's being guarded by Spillman. Walbert takes it on the left side.
He's got to count.
It's over to Martin. Martin has it. He's going to drive down the lane. He lays it up. Floater.
And
it's good, and a foul. As that foul will go on Waylon Clemens. That's going to be his second, team foul number 2 in the quarter. That sends Jarrett Martin to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot 1. That's his 8th point of the night as well.
That's a nice strong take by Jarrett.
His 4th point in the quarter as Martin's free throw attempt is in and out. Rebound goes to Clemens for the Trojans. Quickly it goes to Bewley on the right side. 5:30 left in the HVAC third quarter. Goes down inside to Hall. Hall spin moves. He goes up with a shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Spillman. He lays it back up, missed it. He gets his own miss back. He comes out with it. He pulls up for a 3 on the left side.
Nice pass
it's
fake.
Good. That's an Elmer Realty and Auction 3-point shot by
How many
Tate
threes
Spillman.
is that?
That's his first 3 of the night. That's the 4th Trojan 3 of the night.
I'm just trying to test y'all's theory here. That's 4.
I think they may have called that a 2.
Oh, did they call it a 2?
Did they call it a 2? Anyways, it's 37-24 as Walbert's going to get screened for Jeremiah Driver. Walbert has it top of the key. It's over to Bradley on the right side. It goes inside to Jeremiah Driver, guarded by Bunch. Spin move. He kicks it out to Bradley. Bradley has it. He crosses over in the lane. He loses it. He's going to be fouled there by Bray Bewley. That's going to be his first, team foul number 3 on the Trojans in the quarter. They called that bucket for the Trojans down there a 2.
It was a 2.
And it's going to be Martin to throw it in for Scotty. It comes in Jeremiah Driver underneath, and that's a charge on Jeremiah Driver. His first, team foul number 2 in the quarter. It's a 37-24 lead for the Scotties. As it's a 13-point Scotty lead. Their biggest lead tonight is 18 at 33-15. Spillman's got it in the lane. He spin moves. He's got it underneath. He puts up a fall-away shot. It's so good.
By JC.
Rebound goes to Walburn. He's got it coming up the middle of the floor. He's going up. It's off to Bradley underneath. He's going to lay it up and miss it. Rebound goes in the hands of Hall for the Trojans.
Man.
It's quickly ahead to Bunch on the left side. Bunch is going to pull it from 15 feet. It's no good. Rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got a 4-on-2 break now. Martin has it. He's going to get off to Bradley, who's going to put it up on the baseline. It's good. And Coach William Buford's going to call a timeout. And we'll take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're back here down Kane Scottsville High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick. We've got this HVAC Services instant replay. It's this Spillman jumper here. His foot was on the line, and he knocks it down.
That's a nice little pass fake he had to get the defense to shift over.
It really was, and he was left wide open. It's a 15-point Scotty lead, though, at 39-24. About halfway through this HVAC third quarter. We've got 4:12 left in the quarter. As the Trojans bring it in the front court, it's Bewley with it. It's going to be off Clemens at the free throw line. He is going to face up on Martin. Clemens gets it over to Spillman on the right side. It's back out top to Clemens, guarded by Martin. It's inside to Hall. Hall spin moves to the right. He puts it up, misses the shot. Rebound goes to Mitten for the Scotties. He hands it off into Walbert's hands. He's got it coming into the front court. Walbert has it. It's going to go over to Jeremiah Driver now. He's being guarded by Compton. Out to Mitten, who fires up 3 on the right side. It's good! That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot by Landon Mitten. And the Scotties take this 18-point lead again at 42-24. As Clemens has it at the top of the key for the Trojans. He's going to hand it off to Bewley. Bewley's going to pull it for a free throw line jump shot. It's in and out. Rebound goes to Martin. He loses it. It's in the hand to Spillman. Spillman has it in the lane, kicks it out to Hall. Back to Spillman. It's back out top to Clemens, who will fire a 3 at the top of the key. It's in and out. Rebound tipped there by Bunch. He loses it. It's going to come back inbounds to Spillman.
We're going to sprint back in.
Spillman's going to get called for
travel.
A blocking foul there on Walbert.
I guess it's where he fell. Spillman kind of tripped over him.
That was a late call right there as well, I thought.
I don't think it was the contact as much as JC's foot coming up and tripping him. Which, I mean, not much JC could do in that situation either.
It's going to be Tate Spillman to go to SCR-TC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2, where he is only 1 of 4 on the night so far. As it's a 42-24 Scotty lead. As Spillman's first free throw attempt at the SCR-TC free throw line is good. It's going to be Nunley and JoJo Driver check in for the Scotties. Bunch will check in for the Trojans. He replaces Hall. As Bradley and Jeremiah Driver will sit for the Scotties. As Spillman's second free throw attempt at the line is good. As I believe we just lost a light on both sides.
I thought I was kind of just closing my eyes for a second.
Hey,
really
court still got light on. It's perfect, actually.
Oh, they stopped us when we played here against Allen.
Now they're back on as Mitten's got it on the right side, guarded by Bunch. It goes over to JoJo Driver on the left side. He's got it top of the key, guarded by Bewley. As Driver backs it back out for the Scotties. He's got it. He's going to go right now. He's back in the lane. Spin move. Goes up with a shot. It is no good, but a foul. They're going to give him 2 shots for that drive.
Man.
As that foul goes on Bray Bewley, his second, team foul number 4 in the quarter. That's going to send JoJo Driver to the SCR-TC free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. This is only the second and third free throw attempts for the Scotties tonight. As Driver's first free throw attempt bounces around and in. It's going to be Jackson Reese for the Trojans to check in. He's going to replace Waylon Clemens. As Bowling Green leads Warren Central 51-34. 3 minutes left in that third quarter of play. As it looks like Bowling Green's going to win that game. As JoJo Driver's second free throw attempt is good as well.
I think someone turned the air up in here. I'm starting to get a little chilly.
As Bewley's got it to 18-point Scotty lead at 44-26. It's over to Reese on the right side. Mittens guarding him. Reese will drive down, picks up his dribble. He gets it back out top to Spillman. Spillman will drive right now. He gets it off the bunch on the right side. 2:25 left in this HVAC third quarter as Compton's going to lay it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot for William Compton for the Trojans. As Walbert's going to bring it across the timeline for the Scotties. He's got it on the right side, hands it off to JoJo Driver, who is trapped. It's in the corner to Walbert. Walbert's being guarded by Bunch. He drives baseline now. He kicks it across, and it's going to go too high of a pass out of bounds to the Trojans.
That's the right idea. It's just a little high.
That is the ninth Scotty turnover of the ball game. 2 minutes left in this HVAC third quarter. It's a 16-point Scotty lead, 44-28. As Bewley's got top of the keys for the Trojans. Bewley's going to get over to Compton on the right side. Nunley's guarding him. Compton hands it off to Spillman at the top of the key. It's over to Compton on the right side. He fires up a three. It's no good. Long rebound goes to JoJo Driver for the Skies. He's off to the races. He's going to go to the rim and lay it up and in. It's an 18-point Scotty lead at 46-28 as Reese has it on the right side. Out top it goes to Bewley. Bewley drives left, spin move in the lane. He kicks out to Reese, who'll fire up a three on the right side. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction three-point shot by Jackson Reese. It's a 46-31 lead for the Scotties.
They just keep staying in this little 15 range right here. We'll go on a run, and they'll cut it right back. As
Walbert's got it guarded by Spillman. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He's trapped. He gets it in the lane. It's over to Mittens. Mittens got it. He gets it off Martin. He's going to touch it down. It's a 17-point Scotty lead. 1 minute to go in the HVAC third quarter. It's a 48-31 lead. Bunch has it on the right side. It goes out top to Spillman. Spillman gets a screen from Bewley. He fires it up from 8 feet. It's no good. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties.
Oh, we're going to slow it down.
As he gets it off to Walbert. Walbert's got it coming up the left side of the floor. It goes in the corner to Nunley. Nunley has it in the left corner. It's back out top to Walbert. And maybe the Scotties are going to take the last shot in the corner as it comes out top to Martin. Martin's got it in the circle for the Scotties. He's got Reese guarding him. It's 30 seconds left in the HVAC third quarter as Mitten's going to set a screen for Martin. Martin's going to go to the rim and throw it in the corner to Nunley. Out to Walbert, who fires up a three. It's good! That's an Elmore Realty and Auction three-point shot there by Walbert. It's a 20-point Scotty lead at 51-31 as there's 10 seconds left in the HVAC third quarter. Spillman gets it off to Bewley. He's got it in the lane. He kicks it out to Spillman. Spillman can't shoot. He's lost. He gets off to Bewley, top of the key, guarded by Martin. As Martin drives down, kicks it out to the left for Reese.
They ain't going to get it off.
And they're not going to get it off. They don't get a shot off. As the Scotties take a 20-point lead into the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter at 51-31. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
We're back at Allen County Scottsville High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick. We've got this HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be this J.C. Walbert here at the end of the third quarter three that puts the Scotties up 20, their largest lead of the night at 51-31 after 3 quarters of play as we've got the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. And we've also got this HVAC Services instant replay here. It's going to be the Jarrett Martin dunk here at the end of the third quarter as well that puts the Scotties up 20.
Wasn't it nice?
It was
Wasn't it a nice one?
As the Scotties here will be on defense to open up this half as Bowling Green leads Warren Central 57-38 after 3 quarters of play. It looks like Warren Central is going to be a runner-up in the region tournament. as we've got the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's underway. It's a 20-point Scotty lead as Bewey's got in the front court for the Trojans. He's being guarded by Walbert. He goes over to Spillman on the right side. Joe, the driver's guarding him. He gets screened from Reese. Nunley is going to come out and foul Spillman. That is going to be Nunley's third foul in the game, the team first of the quarter.
I like the pressure, though. I like the hedge. He's just a step late.
As Bewey's going to throw it in for the Trojans. We just got the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter underway. Comes into Hall. Bewey has it. He's going to drive down the lane. He picks up his dribble. It's out to Reese. Reese has it, drives baseline. He's met by two Scotty players. It's out to Hall, over to Spillman at the top of the key. He's going to drive down the lane now. He's going to go up with a shot. It is good. That's a South Central bank shot that takes Spillman. It's a 51-33 lead for the Scotties. Walbert's got it for the Scotties. Spillman's going to pick him up at the mid-court line. Walbert goes behind the back, hands it off to Nunley. Nunley has it being guarded by Spillman. He's double-teamed over to Walbert. Walbert has it. He picks up his dribble, trying to get off to Martin. It's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans, though.
We're seeing the floor well. I like the looks.
As Martin's going to throw it in for the Scotties. It comes out top to Nunley. Nunley has it. He's going to go between his legs, drive down the lane, puts up a scoop shot that's good.
Good take by Q.
That's a South Central bank shot for Quinn Nunley. It's back to a 20-point Scotty lead at 53-33. Reese has it off to Buick, top of the key. He drives left side. He spin moves, puts up a 5-footer. It's good. As Coach Warren Cunningham is going to take a timeout here with 6:56 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. And we will take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
We're back at Allen County Scottsville High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick. It's a 53-35 lead for the Scotties as the Trojans are bringing full court pressure now as Walbert is going to be double teamed. It's going to be steal for Spillman. Spillman's going to let go the other end, lay it in.
So we just got to be calm, be patient. We're good.
It's a full court pressure for the Trojans again as JoJo Driver has it. He's trapped. It's out to Walbert. Walbert throws a cross court into Nunley. Who's going to lay it up and in? That's a South Central bank shot for Quinn Nunley. He's got the first four of the quarter for the Scotties. 18-point lead at 55-37.
Great pass by JC.
As Spillman has it on the left side. He pump fakes a three, drives, kicks off the Hall. Hall's going to go in lane and lay it up. It's blocked there by Nunley. Martin's got it coming the other way for the Scotties. I believe they're going to look to slow it down a little bit. It's off to JoJo Driver. He thought about three. He drives. He picks up. He puts up a 6-footer. It bounces around and out. Rebound goes to Hall for the Trojans. Bewey's got it coming off the right sideline for the Trojans. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. He's going to go the other side. It's blocked by JoJo Driver. In the hands of Reese. He lays it back up and in. It's a 55-39 lead for the Scotties. 6 minutes to go in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. Walbert has it. He is double teamed. It's going to go over to Nunley. Nunley throws ahead to Martin. Martin's got it. It's in the corner. JoJo Driver who fires up a three on the right side. It's no good. Rebound goes to Clemens. Scotties need to slow it down here a little bit.
That's what a press is designed for, just to speed you up. Once you break it, just slow it back down.
As Spillman's three is no good on the other end. Rebound goes to Clemens for the Trojans. Bewey fires up a three at the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound is going to be to nobody, but they're going to get a foul on the Scotties here.
Yep, he called it on Jay. It's 4.
That's going to be Jeremiah Driver's second foul of the game. The team foul number 2 in the quarter as Kate Hardy checks in for the Trojans. And it's also Mitten and Bradley for the Scotties. He replaces Nunley and Jeremiah Driver, and it's going to be Hall to sit for the Trojans. And it's going to be Trojan ball underneath. 5:35 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As Tate Spillman throws it into Bewey on the right corner. Bewey has it on the right side. Goes in the middle to Clemens. Clemens pump fakes. He kicks out to Reese, who fires a three in the left corner. It's no good, but he is fouled on a three-point shot.
Yeah, he's got to let him land. We keep doubling on the inside. I'd say just let Landon handle him on the inside. Don't give up at 3.
That's Martin's second foul, team third of the quarter. That'll send Jackson Reese to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 3 shots. Reese's first free throw attempt is good. He's got 2 more at the SCRTC free throw line. Reese's second attempt at the line is in and out. It's a 55-40 lead for the Scotties. 5:25 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter as Reese's third attempt at the line is good. He goes 2 of 3 at the line. It's back to a 55-41 lead for the Scotties as Bradley's got it on the left side. He's going to cross the timeline with it. Guarded by Reese. Bradley has it, hands it off to Mitten. Mitten's going to get back out to Walbert. Walbert's got top of the key. It's over to Martin on the right side. Back out top, it goes to Walbert. Walbert's got it, and he's going to be fouled by Spillman. That's going to be his first. Team foul number 1 in the quarter for the Trojans. 5:08 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's a 14-point Scotty lead at 55-41 as JoJo Driver's going to get it inside to Mitten on the baseline. Mitten backs down Hardy, and they're going to get a foul on Hardy. His first, team foul number 2 in the quarter on the Trojans. As it will be Hall to check in for the Trojans. He's going to replace Jackson Reese. As Walbert's going to throw it in for his guys. It comes into Mitten. Back out it goes to Martin. As it's going to be Walbert to catch it in the right corner. He drives, gets it inside to Mitten. Mitten's got it. He's going to put a spin move. He's going to be fouled there by Graham Hall. That's going to be his first, team third of the quarter. That's the third foul on this one trip for the Trojans. It's going to be Walbert with it for the Scotties. He's going to throw it in. It's going to come into Mitten. Over to Bradley it goes. Bradley's going to get over to Walbert. He's being guarded by Spillman. Walbert gets over to Martin on the left side, being guarded there by Waylon Clemens. Back out top, it goes to JoJo Driver. He's got it at the 3-point line. It's over to Mitten. Mitten thought about 3. He drives, step back, gets it off to JoJo Driver. 4:40 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter as Walbert comes to get it for the Scotties.
Wait for it. Good shot.
It's off to Martin. Martin's going to be double teamed. It's going to be a foul here on Hall, though, I believe.
Yes, it was.
As he pushed Walbert to the ground. That's going to be Hall's second. Team foul number 4 just on this trip right here. As the next foul for the Trojans will put the Scotties in the double bonus. It's going to be Martin to throw it in for the Scotties. 4:31 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It comes into Walbert in the backcourt. Spillman's guarding him. Walbert has it behind the back move. He steps back. He brings it back to the top of the circle with Spillman on him. Walbert's going to drive down the lane. Spin move, gets it out to Bradley. Bradley has it on the right side being guarded by Hardy. Bradley has it top of the key. He drives down the lane. He steps back. Now he's got it in the lane. It's going to go out to Martin.
I like the patience. We're burning some time off the clock, waiting for a good one.
It's over in the corner to Bradley. He don't take the shot. It's back to JoJo Driver. He's going to drive down the lane. He tries to get off the Mitten. That's the 5th foul on this trip for the Trojans. It's going to put the Scotties at the free throw line. As that foul goes on Bewley, his third, team 5th. That's going to send JoJo Driver to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot 2.
What did we burn, about a minute and a half?
We burned a minute and a half just on this trip as Driver's free throw attempt is no good. As Reese and Bunch check in for the Trojans. They replace Hardy and Clemens.
Make sure we find 4 on the offensive end.
Scotties are 2 of 4 at the line so far. As JoJo Driver's second free throw attempt is good. It's a 15-point Scotty lead at 56-41. Bewley's got it for the Trojans. He's got it in the front court. It's over to Spillman on the right side. He fires up a 3 that's no good. Rebound goes to Bunch for the Trojans. Out to Spillman. Spillman drives down, kicks out to Bewley on the left side. He fires up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hall. Hall kicks out the Bunch. It's over to Hall. 3:45 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. Goes over to Spillman on the left side. He drives baseline. He's cuffed by JoJo Driver. Out it goes to Bewley. Bewley drives down the lane. It's off to Hall, who lays it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot for Graham Hall as Coach Warren Cunningham takes a timeout here.
That's what I was about to ask you next.
With 3:35 left, we'll take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
We're back at Allen County Scouts High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick as the Scotties lead 56-43 with 3:35 left in this Warburg Trucking fourth quarter, as Coach Warren Cunningham called a full timeout here, probably to figure out what they're going to do on this next play with the Scotties having the ball.
We've allowed 12 second chance points, probably majority of that right here in this quarter. Probably about 5 offensive rebounds, if not more. You got to keep them off the glass. You're doing a job of making them take contested shots. Now keep them off the glass.
As it will be Scotties basketball with 3:35 left in the quarter. As it will be Martin to throw it in for the Scotties. Martin's looking to get it in. It's going to come into Bradley. Bradley's got it guarded by Hardy. Bradley's got it. It's off to Martin. Martin crossed the timeline. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He is trapped. It's out to Bradley. Bradley's trapped now, too. He gets it off to JoJo Driver. That's a bad spot to get it to, as there's going to be a foul on the Trojans. That foul goes on Jackson Reese, his first, team foul number 6 in the quarter. That sends JoJo Driver to the SCRTC free throw line, where he is going to shoot 2. As JoJo Driver's got 2 at the SCRTC free throw line. His first attempt is good. Bunch and Hall check in for the Trojans. Clemens and Hardy will sit. As Nunley is in for the Scotties as well. Bradley sits down. JoJo Driver's second free throw attempt is good. It's a 58-43 lead for the Scotties. 3:20 left in the game. Spillman drives down the lane, stops, puts it up and in, and a foul. That's a South Central bank shot for Tate Spillman, as that foul goes on JoJo Driver, his first, team foul number 4 in the quarter, as Hardy and Clemens check in for the Trojans. They replace Bunch and Hall, as it will be Jeremiah Driver checking in to replace Landon Mitten with 3:18 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter, as Spillman's free throw attempt is no good. Rebound goes to Walbert for the Scotties. He is trapped. It's off to Martin. Back to Walbert it goes. Walbert has it. He drives up the right side of the floor. Spin move back to Martin. Martin's got it. Back to Walbert. It's going to go in the corner to Nunley. Back out top. It goes to Walbert. He's being guarded by Hardy. Here comes the double team for the Trojans.
Get off this sideline. Oh, my goodness.
It's in the Jeremiah Driver. Underneath the JoJo Driver. He's going to bring it back out for the Scotties, out to Martin. 2:55 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter, as they're going to foul Jarrett Martin here. That's Waylon Clemens with the foul. His third, team foul number 7 in the quarter. That's going to send Jarrett Martin to the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2, as Bowling Green defeats Warren Central 78-54. They win their first district title since 2021. That is a big win tonight for Bowling Green, as Martin's first free throw attempt is no good, as Bunch and Hall check in for the Trojans. They replace Clemens and Reese. They'll replace Clemens and Hardy. As Martin's second free throw attempt at the SCRTC free throw line is no good. Rebound goes to Spillman. It's going to go off Spillman, and it's going to go to the Scotties. Nice heads-up play there by the Scotties.
He was up there by himself.
As Clemens is going to check in for the Trojans. He's going to replace Bunch.
In for the Trojans, number 33.
It's going to be Martin to throw it in underneath. This is a huge possession if you're the Scotties. It's going to be Walbert to throw it in. Walbert's got it. It's going to come in to Jeremiah Driver. Over it goes to Nunley on the right side. 2:50 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. Walbert's got it on the left side. It's going to go over to Martin. Martin's going to go down. They're going to foul Martin again. I think this is getting ready to be a common theme right here.
Yeah.
As that foul goes on Reese. That's going to be his second, team foul number 8 for the Trojans in this quarter. As Martin's going to go to the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2. He is 0 of 3 on the night so far. As Martin's first free throw attempt is good. As Bunch checks in, Compton checks in. They replace Clemens and Reese. Now they've got 5 shooters on the floor. It's a 59-45 lead for the Scotties. As Martin's second free throw attempt is good. He goes 2 of 2 at the line right there. It puts the Scotties back up 60-45. Buey's got it coming the other way for the Trojans. Off to Bunch. He fires up 3 on the right side. It's good. That's
what we can't do.
That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot by Mason Bunch. And just like that, it's down to 12 as Nunley catches it back to Walbert. Walbert's got it.
One.
It's cross court to JoJo Driver. He's being guarded by Compton. It's back. It's going to be a kick ball by Bewley for the Trojans with 2:24 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter as Clemens and Hardy check back in for the Trojans and Reese. They replace Compton, Bunch, and Hall. As will be Scotty basketball with 12 seconds, or 12 with a 12-point lead with 2:24 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As JoJo Driver is going to throw it in for Scotties. It's going to go to nobody. That pass is going to go out of bounds off of the Scotties. As Walbert went one way and JoJo threw it that way.
I thought he pointed for it to be Glasgow ball.
I thought they were going to get it underneath down there.
No, nobody touched it.
As Coach William Buford's going to take a timeout as Logan County leads Russellville 13-12 in boys action, as we will stay right here during this timeout as Coach William Buford takes a full timeout right here for the Scotties with 2:24 left. All right, Kelsey. The Scotties have been in this situation before. What should they do right here? They need to calm themselves down a little bit, I believe.
Yeah, they just need to calm down a little bit. We know that they're going to come foul us, but, you know, we're giving into this pressure right here in the half court. They're sending a runner. You know, if you know your guy leaves you, you got to come get the ball from him. You don't want to keep the ball in the corners. Call them dead man corners. You don't want to keep it up along this sideline. You know, it's like your third defender. So, you know, they'll get it. They just got to calm their nerves a little bit. They know the pressure's coming. They just don't see it coming until it's too late.
We've got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be this Mason Bunch 3 right after, just down here just a second ago. Got the Trojans within 12 at 60-48. And it will be Trojan basketball after this timeout with 2:24 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As it will be Trojan basketball right in front of us down here as Bunch is going to throw it in. It's Bunch, Bewley, Spillman, Hall, and Compton for the Trojans. Jeremiah Driver, Walbert, Nunley, Martin, and JoJo Driver for the Scotties. As Bewley got at the top of the key, guarded there by JoJo Driver. It's over to Compton, who's going to be fouled by Nunley.
Sends him to the line. Compton will shoot 2.
That's Nunley's fourth, team foul number 5 in the quarter.
You know, another factor, we don't want to foul them. We don't want to stop the clock and give them points. You know, we got this 12-point lead with 2 minutes left. That's the last thing you want to do is just put them on the free throw line.
Compton's at the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2. As his first attempt is good. It's going to be Clemens and Reese to check in for the Trojans. They replace Hall and Hardy. Hall and Bunch, excuse me. As the Trojans are cutting into this Scotty lead. It's 60-49 as Compton has a chance to get it to 10 right here with this free throw. And does. Hardy checks in for the Trojans. He replaces Compton. It's down to a 10-point game at 60-50 as the Trojan fans are getting on their feet over here. As Martin's going to throw it in for the Scotties. He's looking to get it in. And it's going to come into Walbert. Walbert's got it coming up the left side of the floor. He's got it. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He is trapped. It's over to Nunley. Nunley gets it off Jeremiah Driver. He lays it up and in. That's a South Central Bank shot for Jeremiah Driver. A big bucket there by Jeremiah Driver.
Call the N1. My bad, everybody.
It's a 62-50 lead. Under 2 minutes to go as Spillman fires a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to JoJo Driver for the Scotties. He's got it coming out of the way. He loses it. It's off to Martin. Martin gets it over to Jeremiah Driver, and they're going to foul Martin. That foul goes on Spillman. That's going to be his second team foul number 9 in the quarter. That's going to send Jarrett Martin to the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2.
What'd
they just do?
I missed it.
I did too.
Technical foul on White, 33.
And then Jeremiah Driver.
Yep.
That's
I missed it.
That's going to be Jeremiah Driver's third. That's also going to be Clemens with the technical foul. That's going to be his fourth foul. That's the team 10th for Barren, the team 6th of the quarter for the Scotties.
And since it was double technical, they'll just cancel out. Jericho will still shoot his 2 free throws.
Yep.
I missed what happened.
I did
were they talking? Maybe they were.
Were they talking? Maybe there a little bit.
That's all I could think of.
It's going to be 2 shots for Jarrett Martin at the SCRTC free throw line. It's a 12-point Scotty lead, 62-50, as Martin's at the line for two. These are two crucial free throws if you're the Scotties, as Martin's free throw attempt is good. It's going to be Hall, Compton, bunch in for the Trojans. They replace Clemens, Reese, and Hardy.
They pulled Q back off the free throw line so we could match up a little bit better at this half court.
Martin's at the SCRTC free throw line to shoot one more as his second attempt is good. He's made his last 4 free throws this quarter. He's 4 of 6 this quarter.
He wants him to foul him now.
It's a 64-50 lead for the Scotties. 1:45 left as Bewley drives down right side, picks up his dribble. It's going to go inside to Hall, who lays it up and in at the South Central Bank shot for Graham Hall, as Coach Warren Cunningham takes a full timeout. And we'll take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're back here at Allen County Scottsville High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick. It's a 12-point Scotty lead. It's 64-52 with 1:42 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter, as it will be Scotty basketball after this timeout.
It's about to be the longest minute and 42 seconds ever. Be ready.
As Butler County leads Edmonson County 25-7 after 1 quarter of play. It's going to be Martin throwing in for a Scotties. It's going to be a screen here by Walbert. It comes into Walbert. Walbert has it on the right side. It's back to Martin. Martin's going to cross the timeline with it, and he's going to be fouled.
Sorry, he's on a little free throw streak.
As that foul, that goes on Cash Moore, his first. It's going to be Martin to go to the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2. As Cumberland County leads Metcalf 14-10 after 1 quarter of play in the 16th district. As Martin's free throw attempt is in and out.
I jinxed him as me. That's on me.
As Bunch and Compton check in for the Trojans. They replace Moore and Clemens. 1:39 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter, as Martin's the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 1, as his second attempt is good.
Yep.
Bradley checks in for the Skies. He replaces Jeremiah Driver. It's a 13-point Scotty lead at 65-52.
Oh, here goes the ball, JoJo. Oh, my goodness.
As Bewley's got it coming up the right side. He's going to go to the rim, and it's going to be blocked by Nunley. As Spillman gets it back. He throws a cross-court pass to Compton. Compton fires up a 3 on the left side. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot by William Compton, as Coach Warren Cunningham takes his final timeout. That's going to be a full timeout there for Coach Cunningham.
I kind of want to just go back and watch that. I don't know if the ref maybe handed the ball a little early or what.
We'll do this HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be this William Compton 3 on the left side, actually. I guess the Trojans back within 10 here with 1:28 to go, 65-55, as JoJo just wasn't paying attention over there.
That's what I don't know what he was talking to.
The Trojans have 24 points in this quarter, as the Scotties have. Trojans only have 3 turnovers in this ball game. The Scotties have 10 turnovers, which is relatively pretty good for the Scotties here. If they keep it around that, it's usually good.
We had 7 in the first half, 6 or 7 in the first half.
As the
second chance points is what's killing the Scotties right now.
The Trojans have only made 6 threes in this ball game.
We only burned about 20 seconds off the clock.
It's going to be Scotty's basketball, as they're going to probably look to foul Martin again here.
Probably.
As Martin's going to throw it in for the Scotties. He's looking to get into Walbert. He can't get in. It goes over JoJo Driver, and he traveled with it. No call. He has it on the right side. He's double teamed. It's over to Walbert, over to Martin. Martin's going to cross the timeline with it. Martin gets it over to Nunley. Over to Bradley. Who's going to lay it up and in? That's a South Central Bank shot for Jalen Bradley, as the Scotties lead by 12 at 67-55. Spillman's got it. He drives right. He goes in the lane, guarded by Bradley. He's going to go up with it. It's no good, but he is fouled there by Bradley.
J-Boy landed on his shoe, too. I think he might felt a little uncomfortably.
Bradley's first foul. team foul number 7 of the quarter, as Bradley is now up for the Scotties. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of him a little bit.
Yeah, he landed right on Spillman's shoe. It couldn't have felt too good.
As Spillman's going to go to the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2. It's a 12-point Scotty lead at 67-55, as Spillman's free throw attempt is good. Spillman's got 7 fourth-quarter points for the Trojans. He is up to 13 points on the night, as Spillman's second free throw attempt is good as well. Martin's looking to get it in for the Scotties. He can't get it in. It comes into Walbert. Walbert's double teamed. He's going to be fouled. That foul goes on Spillman, his third. That will send J.C. Walbert to the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2. And Walbert has not been to the free throw line tonight. These will be his first 2 attempts, as Walbert has 12 points on the evening. His first free throw attempt at the SCRTC free throw line is good. Bunch and Compton in for the Trojans. They replace Moore and Clemens. 1:06 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter, as Walbert's at the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 1 more, as his second attempt is good. It's a 13-point Scotty lead at 70-57. As Bunch has it over to Bewley.
He wasn't ready for it.
Bewley fires up a 3. It's no good. Rebound is in the hands of Spillman. Spillman's got it on the right side. It's over to Bunch with 50 seconds. Spillman fires up a 3 at the top of the key. It's good. That's an Elmer Realty auction 3-point shot for Tate Spillman. It's back to a 69-60 game, as Martin is fouled. That foul goes on Reese. That's going to be his third team foul. 12 in this quarter for the 13 in this quarter for the Trojans.
Big free throws right here.
As Martin goes back to the SCRTC free throw line, where he's going to shoot 2 more.
That's another second chance point. I mean,
Martin's first free throw attempt is good. It's now a 70-60 lead for the Scotties. They lead by 10 with 44 seconds to go in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter, as Martin's second attempt is short. Rebound goes to Bunch. Bunch hands it off to Bewley. Bewley's got it coming the other way for the Trojans. Bewley has it, kicks the lane. It's off to Bunch. Bunch is going to drive down the lane now. He's going to go up the shot. It is no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Bradley. He's got it coming the other way for the Scotties.
Keep it.
Hold on to it. It's over to, and Bradley is going to be fouled. As that foul goes on Spillman, that's his 4th. And the Scotties can feel it now with a 10-point lead. It's a 70-60 lead, as Jalen Bradley goes to the SCRTC free throw line, where he's going to shoot 2. As Bradley's first free throw attempt is good. It's a 71-60 lead for the Scotties, as Bradley's second free throw attempt at the SCRTC free throw line is good.
Good job, J-Boy.
He has 13 points in this game. Bewley gets it in the corner to Compton.
block.
That's blocked by Nunley. Compton gets it back. It's out to Spillman. Spillman has it top of the key. He fires up a 3 that's no good.
Grab it.
Rebound goes to Bewley. Bewley has it in the lane. He's going to go up the shot. It is good. And they're going to get a delay of game here on the Trojans. It's a 72-62 lead for the Scotties with 12 seconds left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter.
That's just to stop the
As the
clock.
Scotties here are going to, I'm not going to jinx it yet.
Don't jinx it yet. Don't jinx
As
it.
Coach William Buford is going to take a timeout.
Oh, they just jinxed it in the pep section. No, I'm just kidding. It just makes me nervous. We still got 12 seconds.
It's a full timeout for the Scotties with 12 seconds to go in this ball game, as Coach just wants to make sure they get this ball inbound and just get it across half court here. And the Scotty fans can feel it now. They're all on their feet on this side, as they can feel their first district championship since 2019.
These boys have battled this year, and they've chose the right time to come and play every night. So we'll just see.
That was last night. As the Scotties do lead by 10, 72-62. But the Trojans do have 31 points in this quarter, though.
Yeah. I believe it with the second chance points, the threes, they all add up.
Scotties do have 21 in this quarter, though. They've been outscored by 10 in this quarter. 12 seconds left in the ball game as Bradley's going to throw it in for the Scotties. He's going to throw it long to Martin. Martin's going to go to the rim, and he's going to throw it down. It's a 74-62 lead for the Scotties. Spillman's three on the other end's no good. Rebound goes to Reese. He lays it back up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties. And the Scotties are your 2024 15th district champions. They defeat the Trojans 74-62 and will go to the region tournament as a winner next week. The Trojans will be a runner-up and draw a winner from another district. We'll come back after a 4-minute timeout for the Don Franklin postgame show on WCLU Sports.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
15th District Tournament action on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up.
Chase Lantern alongside Kelsey Kirkpatrick as the Scotties win this district championship 74-62 in this ball game. As me and Dylan here are finishing up adding our stats. As they are doing the which one are they doing right now? All academic team is going on right now, and I am going to write that down real fast. As for the Trojans, it's going to be Cash Moore for the Trojans on the all-tournament team, as it was for Allen County.
I didn't hear the first name.
Okay. I believe it may have been Blaine Moore. For Glasgow, it's going to be J.C. Walbert on the all-academic team. And for Warren East. And for Warren East.
I think you said Cason Riggs?
Cason Riggs for Warren East. That is correct. Cason Riggs for Warren East. That is your academic team. I believe the first one for Allen County was, I believe it was Blaine Moore for Allen County was the other all-academic team. Next, I believe they'll do the all-tournament, all-seasonal team, I believe.
Yeah,
we'll
it should be all season next.
All-seasonal team will be next. All-seasonal team will be next right here. Graham Hall for Barren County will be the first recipient of being on the all-seasonal team. As, of course, Glasgow will get 3 picks right here, I believe, possible. That's for all tournaments.
Yeah.
Brendan Bratcher for Warren East is on the all-seasonal team.
From Barren County, Mr. Mason Bunch.
Mason Bunch of Barren County also on the all-seasonal team.
From Allen County, Scottsville, Mr. Chase Ross.
For Allen County, Scottsville will be Mr. Chase Ross.
From Barren County, Mr. Bray Bewley.
And Barren County with their third person on the all-seasonal team in Bray Bewley.
From Warren East, Mr. Jerry Barber.
Mr. Barber of Warren East is going to be our other one. Jacarius Barber is going to be our other recipient on the all-seasonal team.
From Barren County, Mr. Tate Spillman.
From Barren County, Tate Spillman is another all-seasonal team member.
From Glasgow, Mr. Jarrett Martin.
Glasgow's Jarrett Martin is going to be on the all-seasonal team as well.
From Glasgow, Mr. J.C.
Glasgow's John Carter Walbert is also on the all-seasonal team. And then our season MVP will be next.
And your 2023-2024 15th District All-Seasonal Most Valuable Player from Warren East, Mr. Caleb Prince.
Will be Warren East is Caleb Prince. And that is your 2024 all-seasonal team. We will get to the all-district team here in just a second. So you've got 4 Trojan players on the all-seasonal team, 2 Scotty players, 3 Warren East players,
and 1 Allen County.
1 Allen County player. Now we're going to have our all-tournament team right here.
We will recognize members of the 15th District Tournament team.
As a Scotty
from Warren East,
Caleb Prince is going to be an all-tournament recipient for Warren East.
Scottsville, Mr. Tyler Turner.
Tyler Turner of Allen County Scottsville is on the all-tournament team as well.
From Barren County, Mr. Waylon Clemens.
Waylon Clemens is on the all-tournament team for Barren County.
From Glasgow, Mr. JoJo Driver.
Glasgow's JoJo Driver is on the all-tournament team as well.
From Allen County, Scottsville, Mr. Chase Ross.
Chase Ross from Allen County Scottsville is on the all-tournament team.
From Warren East, Mr. Brendan Bratcher.
Brendan Bratcher of Warren East is on the all-tournament team as well.
From Barren County, Mr. Tate Spillman.
From Barren County, it's going to be Tate Spillman on the all-tournament team as well.
From Glasgow, Mr. Jarrett Martin.
Jarrett Martin is on the all-tournament team for the Scotties as well.
From Barren County, Mr. William Compton.
William Compton's on the all-tournament team for Barren County as well.
And from Glasgow, Mr. J.C.
And Glasgow's J.C. Walbert will be on the all-tournament team as well. So that concludes your all-tournament team for this district tournament. As now we've got the Don Franklin postgame show as we'll go through our Garcia's Grill sizzling stats.
Wow, these boys cut down some nets.
And now the Scotties players will begin to cut down some nets here in just a second, as they will go into the region tournament as a winner next week.
That's a huge, huge thing.
As we'll start with the Trojans of Barren County. They will start with Tate Spillman, who was 5 of 18 from the field. He was 1 of 5 from the 3, 4 of 13 from the 2. He was 5 of 9 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, all offensive. He had 17 points in this ball game. Also, Bray Bewley, he was 2 of 13 from the field. He was 0 of 4 from the 3, 2 of 9 from the 2, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 offensive boards for 6 points. Mason Bunch was 2 of 9 from the field, 2 of 7 from the 3, 0 of 2 from the 2, and 3 rebounds, 1 offensive board. He had 6 points in this ballgame. Graham Hall was 3 of 7 from the field, all 2-point attempts, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 1 offensive board. He had 9 points. William Compton was 3 of 6 from the field. He was 2 of 4 from the 3, 1 of 2 from the 2, 3 of 4 from the line, 1 rebound. He had 8 points in this ball game. Waylon Clemens was 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3, 2 of 2 inside the 2, 4 rebounds, 1 offensive board. He had 9 points in this ball game. And Jackson Reese was 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3, 1 of 2 from the 2, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 offensive boards for 7 points. That's a team total of 62. And Barren County is your District 15 runner-ups. Now for your district champion Scotties, we're going to start with J.C. Walbert. He was 5 of 7 from the field. He was 2 of 3 from the 3, 3 of 4 from the 2, 2 of 3 from the line, 5 rebounds for 14 points. Big night for Jarrett Martin. 6 of 7 from the field, 6 of 11 at the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 1 offensive board. He had 18 points in this ball game. Jeremiah Driver was 3 of 3 from the field. He was 1 of 1 from the 3, 2 of 2 from the 2, 1 rebound for 7 points. JoJo Driver was 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3, 2 of 5 from the 2, 5 of 6 at the line, 3 rebounds from 9 points. Quinn Nunley was 4 of 5 from the field, all 2-point attempts, 1 rebound offensive. He had 8 points. Landon Minton was 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 2 and the 3. He had 4 rebounds. He had 5 points. And the difference maker in this ball game, I feel like tonight, was Jalen Bradley. He was 5 of 6 from the field. 1 of 1 from the 3, 4 of 5 from the 2, 2 of 2 at the line, and 4 rebounds for 13 points. That's a team total of 74 for the Scotties, as they are your 2004, long time ago there, 2024 15th district champions, and they will take on a loser, a runner-up from the 13th, 14th, and 16th districts, as one of the runner-ups in the district is Warren Central so far from the 14th district. As we will take a 2-minute timeout here, and we'll continue our Don Franklin postgame show on WCLU Sports.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
We're back here at Allen County Scottsville High School. It's Chase Landry, and we've got the Don Franklin postgame show. We'll continue with that as the Scotties defeat the Trojans in the 15th district final 74-62, and the Scotties are the 2024 district 15 champions. As we'll continue with the Don Franklin postgame show, as I'm going to look for scores around the region here, or around the districts in the region here, if I can get some service in here, but it don't look like I'm going to get much service with everything that's going on in here right now. Earlier, it was Bowling Green that defeated Warren Central in the 14th district, so Bowling Green will go to the region tournament as a winner, and that draw will happen in the morning, and I will be at the drawing to send the bracket out afterwards, as everybody will be drawed out. Each winner will draw a runner-up, so Warren Central and the Barren County Trojans will draw somebody that is a winner in the region tournament, as the Scotties are right now cutting down the nets on this side of the floor right in front of the Scotty bench, as we will get Coach William Buford up here for his post-game interview after he finishes cutting down the nets as well. We'll go ahead and take our 5-minute timeout here, and we'll come back and continue our Don Franklin post-game show after a 5-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile, and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC. The savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
We're back here down in Kane Scott's Fox with Chase Landrum alongside the 15th District winning coach, Coach William Buford. Wow, what a game tonight. You all win 74-62. And I just got to looking at the stat sheet here. You all shot 71% from the field tonight and the 15 of 21 at the free throw line as well. As Jarek Martin was at the free throw line, I believe it was almost 10 times in that fourth quarter. Yeah. He did shoot 10 free throws in that fourth quarter, and he made 6 of them. I thought that was big there in that quarter.
That was huge. That was huge. That's one of the biggest parts of the game right there. I knew when they started fouling him, because he hadn't been shooting ball. He actually, the past 3 games, he's been shooting ball free throws really, really well. So I told him when he missed the first 2, I told him, I was like, hey, look, they're gonna foul you. Either I have to take you out the game or you got to make free throws. He said, I'm gonna make the free throws, coach. I got you. And he went. I think he hit like 4 or 5 in a row, and then missed one, hit one, missed one, hit one. So I mean, great job. Kids on the boards, he was killing. I mean, the boys did everything that we could possibly ask them to do. Tonight they listened, they heard us, and they fell in line. So I can't complain about anything.
I'm going to bring up this key player tonight. You know who I'm going to bring up. It's going to be Jalen Bradley in this game. He had 13 points. He was 5 of 6 from the field, and his defense tonight I feel like was the key factor against Bray Bewley, who ended up only having 6 points in this ball game.
Well, I told y'all last year the future is coming, and he had some growing pains as a freshman, but the thing about it was, he got experience when he was playing JV, played extremely well, led the team. So at the end of the year, it was only fitting that we put him in the best position for us. And at that particular point in time, it was bringing more scoring off the bench with JoJo. And JoJo did exactly what we asked him to do. I mean, but J-Boy is he's going to be a different animal.
How does it feel to be the 15th district champion this year? After, just the season that we've been through, all these close losses, and been on the road and only won 1 game coming into the district tournament, and got 2 road wins in this district tournament to go into the region tournament next week. I mean,
it feels extremely good. The biggest thing, is, sometimes kids don't see what you see, and I told them this a long time ago, and at first they was kind of fighting it, you know what I mean? And then we got our freshman team to buy into it, and they kind of saw that, and then it's our JV team kind of buying into it. So it just took a second to get your varsity kids into buying into your whole system. You know what I mean? I know it's different. I'm tough. I'm hard, and I'm very demanding of them. So, this is the reason I came home. I came home to win championships and to put us in the best position to be successful at Glasgow. I think this is a great school, great people, great teachers, and great coaches, and now the kids start buying into what you're selling. You know what I mean? It could be even greater.
Coach, congrats on the district championship. We will see you at the draw tomorrow morning at Warren East at bright and early at 9 a.m. Congrats on the district championship,
Coach.
Thank you
so much. Thank you.
That is Coach William Buford after a 74-62 15th district win championship here, their first since 2019. And we will go into the region tournament next week as a region winner, as we will come back after a 5-minute timeout. We'll bring the Hardee's hot and fresh play of the game in 5 minutes.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
15 championship final game. The Scotties go into the region tournament as a winner next week, as the Trojans will be a runner-up in this district tournament. As Matthews got our Hardee's hot and fresh play of the game ready for you. It's going to be this last play of the game right here. It's going to be this baseball pass. It's going to be this baseball pass from Jalen Bradley to Jarrett Martin, and he's going to throw it down, and that's where the Scotties got their 74-62 victory in this ball game. We're going to give our players of the game. We're going to start with Barren County first. We're going to go with Tate Spillman of Barren County. He had 17 points in this ballgame where he hit 2 threes and 3 twos. He was 5 of 9 from the free throw line. Tate Spillman is our Trojan player of the game. Now our Scotties player of the game is nobody other than Jarrett Martin in this ballgame. He had 6 twos in this game, and in that fourth quarter, he shot 10 free throws and made six of the 10 in the fourth quarter. He had 18 points and 9 rebounds in this ballgame that propelled the Scotties to a 74-62 victory, as the Scotties will play in the 4th region tournament next week against a not named opponent yet. It will be a runner-up from the 13th, 14th, or 16th districts, which one of them could be Warren Central we've already found out. We're awaiting scores from others, but the draw will happen at 9 a.m. in the morning at Warren East. I will be there for the draw as well, and I will post the bracket on social media whenever it is over. As the Scotties are your 2024 district champions, the region tournament will be held at Western Kentucky University next week, the home of Diddle Arena as well. on next Tuesday and Wednesday. The boys will play. 2 games will be played on Tuesday night at 6 and 7:30, and the same will go next Wednesday night as well, 6 and 7:30, as we will bring you the 4th Region Scotty basketball games in that tournament, and we will see you one day next week for the first round of the district tournament at WKU on WCLU Sports.
This has been 15th District Tournament action on WCLU 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers. Your home for Glasgow High School Scotty Sports, WCLU.